Okay guys, so today is a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be taking a little bit of a turn out of my comfort zone, and there's also just a few things that I want to talk about in general and go over for this video. So, for starters, as you guys know, or may have seen, TTD I think maybe got down to about 50k players today, or maybe even a little bit less. In my eyes, I think that TTD is going to die. And I know that my channel has maybe only been making videos on it for about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks now. But as I'm making this video, it has been 3 days since I have uploaded. And I'm very sorry for the upload schedule. I genuinely just have been pretty busy in general, you know, for the people who are wondering. I kind of just really have been really busy in general, but I also just wanted to connect with my community too, because I think that it's important for me to be able to talk to you guys as well. So what I'm thinking about doing, you know, actually here, I'm going to talk about toilet tower defense first. The reason that I think toilet tower defense is dying is, number one, I agree with Bimmy blocks. The pay to win aspect of it. You guys saw me buy this. This was, however, pretty pay to win. It's a pretty good unit. But if you come over here, here's another thing. Both events are now completely gone. The game has not been updated in, I think, a few days as I'm filming this video. And, you know, don't ever hate on Talanthric or Evan or Inhi or anybody who, you know, updates the game, okay, guys? Do not do any of that, all right? Because they make the game what it is, so let's not hate on them, of course. But, you know, with Talanthric and everything right now, you know, he used to upload every single day, and he's not really uploading anymore. I haven't seen or heard any videos. I don't know if you guys have. I haven't seen or heard any videos. There hasn't been any update leaks, anything like that. And they only update if Skibby Toilet makes an episode. And this is how it relates to my content. I'm thinking about taking a Bimmy Blocks, you know, kind of approach to my content. And what I mean by that is I'm thinking about trying Skibby Defense. I've seen obviously a few videos about it, you know, and I've done, you know, a lot of research since I've, you know, had my channel up. I've done a lot of research on TTD and everything, of course, because I'm making videos on it, and it got pretty serious because we're almost at 2k subs after only a few videos. And Bimmy Blocks is one of my favorite YouTubers, so, you know, I do watch him a lot. And you know, Skibby Defense or whatever it's called looks pretty fun. I've never actually personally tried it, and I've never tried it on the channel. And you guys might be like, well, oh, you can't get partner now, you know. Here's the thing about that, and here's my point about that. You now require 90k subscribers to get partner, and I'm a new YouTuber. 90k, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it is pretty far away until we get 90k. Now, I will put in work for it, and I will manifest it. We are gonna be at 90k at some point, but it's not gonna be anytime really soon. I mean, that does take a pretty long time, I'm not gonna lie. And, you know, guys, I'm not gonna lie, partner isn't that big of a deal to me, but the only reason I would want partner is so I can sign units for you guys. But my whole perspective on it was I was gonna get partner and use it for like 2 weeks, and then I was just gonna, you know, right after that, I was gonna go play Skibby Defense and lose it. You know, I'll make a whole, you know, different video on the partner thing, because I don't agree with the whole aspect of it, because I think taking it away for playing another game is kind of wrong in the first place. But guys, I really do think that it would be good, because it would give my channel more of a variety, because I'm not gonna lie, I like to be a non-clickbait YouTuber, and I like to come up with original good ideas. And I currently have 2 videos in the archive that are some pretty good ideas, of course, but that's not gonna last. You know, I need more ideas, and in my opinion, YouTube content creators keep games going, you know. And when TTD is not updating like this, the games don't continue to go for that long, and to me, in my eyes, it just looks like it is dying off a little bit. Now, I probably will be taking a Bimmy Blocks approach with this. Like, whenever they update TTD, of course I'll be on this game, and if I have an idea, I'll be on this game. I'll be, you know, making my ideas. But if you look at Bimmy Blocks' channel and many other YouTubers' channels, they do both kinds of content, and it helps a lot. And I'm just using Bimmy Blocks as a, you know, as an example, because he's a real down-to-earth YouTuber, you know. In my opinion, you know, I'm probably gonna make another separate video about that at some point. But he changed the Roblox community, you know, like TTD wise, he changed it a lot. He's a really down-to-earth guy whenever you look at it. And he's just, you know, he's a jokester, but he doesn't like clickbait, you know. If you look at partners videos right now in the Discord, right, you know, like there's been no leaks, no update logs. If you go look at partner videos, I'm not gonna name drop or anything, because there's tons of partners, but like nobody's uploading any actual ideas or content. It's just completely like, oh, signing units. And signing units is cool, of course. I mean, you know, it adds value to the unit, it adds, you know, cool things to the unit, and it kind of just makes it look cool in general. But I think that that is a little bit unoriginal. You know, there's not really any content creating there. It's just signing units and you get subscribers. And I feel like that's how some partners just earn stuff. But, you know, even like as I'm making this video today, you know, and he sent out more applications for the partner, but it's like, why are we not talking about the game? You know, the game is kind of dying a little bit. And I feel like this is my number one reason on why I think Skibby Defense is going to change toilet tower defense. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that Skibby Defense makes videos, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that Skibby Defense makes their own updates at times and doesn't just completely rely on Skibby Toilet episodes. And like, no, I know that they put things from Skibby Toilet episodes in the game, but they don't like fully copy what's in the episodes and rely on Skibby Toilet to make episodes. Because, you know, the frick boom. You know, he hasn't really made an episode for that long, and it's made toilet tower defense dry. And, you know, you guys might come back with that and be like, you know, he made Christmas event on his own, Twin3 did this, all that, all these events. That's very true. Those are some of the greatest events ever. I saw those. They were very good. They were actually really good. He should do that more. You know, he should make more updates, you know, just out of ideas. I feel like we shouldn't rely on Skibby Toilet episodes for updates. And I feel like that's why Skibby Defense is going to soon take over toilet tower defense, because if you look at BinnyBlox's channel and like the Digito, they get good views playing that Skibby Defense as well. And I really think it's just going to put toilet tower defense out of business at some point, because Skibby Defense is simply releasing more updates, and they don't rely on Skibby Toilet episodes to get out updates. You know, they make their own updates a lot of the time, and it's original content a lot of the time too. And it's just, I don't know. I think Skibby Defense is just going to be up there at some point. I think it already basically is up there. And, you know, BinnyBlox, Digito, which are some of their like top content creators for the game, they bring a lot of the audience to the game as well. But, you know, I kind of enjoy making videos like this, or this certain video. So if you guys like more content like this, let me know if you would like me to talk about it. And I just want to, you know, get closer with my community as well, and know that I have a voice, you know, outside of, you know, my funny personality for videos and stuff. Not that I'm not naturally funny. I am funny. Okay. I'm funny. Like, for real, guys, you know, I just want to get your actual opinion on it. And, you know, if any of you have noticed toilet tower defense dropping, then let me know. And once again, no hate to Lanthric or any of the partners, any other YouTubers. Do not go hating on them. Do not do anything like that. I'm just stating that, you know, a different game might take over this game at some point, and it is gonna suck because I'm never really gonna be able to experience partner. But I am more worried about my community and you guys and keeping my channel alive and playing things that I enjoy, rather than just, you know, signing units. You know, signing units for you guys would be great, of course, but that's not my main focus. You know, I'm worried about you guys and my channel and what you guys want to see, you know, not just me playing toilet tower defense and running out of ideas because they're not releasing consistent updates. And it sucks because I like just started too. I just started, man. And no, this is not me quitting. This is me like coming back, but just I want to try other games and, you know, venture out as well. You know, I just feel like they're simply not making enough updates, you know? And to be fair, I might get a little bit of backlash for this video in general. I just want y'all to know I don't mean anything negative by what I've said in this video. But another thing that people are probably gonna say is talking about the events and the, you know, how they bring players to the game. Events do bring players to the game, and without the events, you know, they did lose some players. But, you know, we shouldn't simply rely on events. The game, in my opinion, should have more to do. I mean, and if you really ask me, you know, like, well, Equip, you know, you're kind of talking smack, you know, what would be the things that you would want to see? You know, I don't make decisions for the game, to be fair. I would say number one, we need to update the AFK farm just a little bit. I mean, I think some people can agree we don't really get like any coins at all from it, but that's really beside the point. You know, they have updated the maps look really clean. The game passes all around really aren't that expensive. I just don't like the idea of the units being pay to win, because, you know, I'm not going to get too much into it, but if we really think about it, you know, most of Toilet Tower Defense's player base are kids, and kids usually don't have bank accounts. And, you know, let's be honest, we've all asked our mom to buy some Robux or some V-Bucks before, right? And it's just the whole idea of doing that and how they know their player base, but they put that in the shop. And, you know, some people don't really agree. But if you don't agree, I don't really care. You know, I mean, this really is a problem, and it probably has played a part in TTD dying off a little bit. But, you know, if Talantric or anyone sees this, guys, I really think that if you just put your mind to it and you really like made updates of your own instead of just going off Skibby Toilet episodes, like, you could still do Skibby Toilet episodes, and whatever's in the episode, you could put it in the game, you know, to make it feel more real. But, you know, if you're lacking an update, like right now, and it's been a minute, you know, and you see players not playing the game as much, I would say really just take the time and release, you know, one of your ideas, or like one of your updates, or your own unit, or, you know, something, you know? Because once you do that, it not only brings players to the game, but it brings content creators, and content creators are a big part of like a lot of games on Roblox, because once you're releasing consistent updates, it gives content creators who aren't clickbaiting and aren't doing signing units, it gives the ones who are trying to come up with ideas, it gives them ideas because they can make videos about the updates. And I feel like that's why BimbyBlocks is also, again, sorry about talking about BimbyBlocks, that's why he's a good example, because almost anytime an update comes out, he's like one of the first people you can rely on him to give you information about the update, but also try out the update. And that's why those videos get the most amount of views as well, because people want to see what the new update's about. But, you know, at times, I think, like, maps and everything are fine. I will say, like, the videos that I have archived right now are, like, mostly on endless mode. So, you know, but like I said, guys, I was kind of running out of ideas, and I was almost relying on the post office to kind of get video ideas, which those are still really entertaining, even in my opinion. But I will kind of spoil it a little bit. One of my videos that is coming out is going to be in the trading hub, so that's going to be a new setting for me to try out as well. But seriously, guys, if you guys do actually enjoy these videos, let me know and I'll make some more of them. But if you guys do want to see Skibby Defense, or, you know, other types of Skibby Toilet content on this channel, please let me know, because I would love to do it, and I would love to venture out and start up some new content for you guys. Again, do not send hate to anybody about this or anything. I am not pointing out something that someone's doing or hating on them. You know, I'm just giving suggestions and just kind of explaining, you know, that I might have a change in content, but also kind of what's going on with the game right now. So if you guys did enjoy this one, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.